You know, everyone thought that I was losing my mind when I said I was going to start testosterone. Turns out, I was just losing my hair. Hey, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, consider subscribing. I make new videos every Saturday on how to feel more confident in your mind and body, plus how to kick your dysphoria to the curb. So let's get more into today's video. So today, I'll be talking about how I almost lost all my hair and was basically going bald. Well, okay, that's being a little dramatic, but about 3 months ago, it was at its worst. In a minute, I'll tell you more about the different products that I've been able to use. I have them sitting right here, plus some of the home remedies. So another thing that I want to tell you first is really how it got to this state. And when I really started to notice how bad it was. So I'm about 3 years on testosterone. Next week I will be posting a new video talking about all the different changes that I've had. About 6 months ago, so when I was about 2.5 years on T, I noticed that my hair was starting to get thinner. Like thinner every single day. I was basically losing more hair than I could grow. And I felt it when I would run my hand through my head, and it really just got down on my confidence. And I had longer hair at the time, relatively longer, so it was like not as noticeable. So I felt like maybe I could start to see the real damage and maybe start to accept less hair if I decided to shave it all off. And so I did. Well, my mom helped me shave the head because I didn't want it to be completely uneven, but basically I shaved my head. It's funny, I've had a few different times where I do get more stressed in my life, and I think that it's a great idea when it ends up not being a great idea, just to completely keep in mind, if you haven't started testosterone yet and you're worried about hair loss, don't worry. At least too much about it, because literally every single person is different, and it's basically based on your hormone levels and specifically genetics. So the reason why I also bring up genetics is, so here's a photo of me and my dad. And the reason why I bring up genetics is because it really does play a really big part in hair loss, whether you are on testosterone or you take hormones or basically any hair loss in general. So I remember in middle school, I learned that you're supposed to, like, you know, if your hair will stay if your mom's dad has hair still, basically. My mom's dad does have like a little bit of hair and it's good, but as you can see by that photo I showed earlier with my dad, you can see he's really bald. And the problem about that is he started to go bald at like 18 years old. I'm 21, and that is terrifying. Before I started hormones, I was like, not like too worried about it, because really I was just like, I want facial hair, I want growth, I want all, like, I wanted all the changes with testosterone so bad. Of course, like, not a lot of people want the hair loss part, but I was just so pumped about everything else. I just put that on the back burner for now. I was like, it'll be fine. Turns out, I swear I've just been losing more and more hair every single day since I started T. Except about like 3 months ago, and that's when things started to really turn around. Here's the thing. I thought that I would feel better if I shaved my head. I did shave my head, and I looked so much like my dad that it gave me a panic attack. Also, I just realized that, like, I just don't want hair to be such a, like, stressful thing for me, because guess what? The more stress you have, especially about, like, hair and that type of thing, the more you're gonna lose it. So I did a few things to change around my life, but when I shaved my head, like, this is probably where it shows the most on how bad my hair loss had gotten at some point. So I know that I said about 3 months ago was when big changes started to happen, but 3 months ago was more when I started to realize and look at myself realistically and start to look up different ways that I can start to either reverse this cycle or at least have it like halted to a stop, at least for a little bit. Because like I said before, I don't want to be 21 years old and have like no hair on my head except eyebrows. So I had to look at my life realistically and see what kind of factors might be speeding up this process more than I'd like. With some online research and looking at a few different things realistically, I realized that I was very stressed with, to be honest, a lot of coworkers at my last job, so I ended up leaving that job. And the other factor is because of all the stress and things like that too that were going on, I was drinking a lot more alcohol, and that does affect hair loss too. So I have cut that out like substantially. Having like a fun little time is not worth feeling like crap in the morning and losing my hair. Like, that's just not worth it to me. So of course, besides cutting down on stress and alcohol, what I did is I upped up a few different things. Like, I decided to up my vitamin B intake, more specifically, taking Bitin, I don't know, Bitin. Tell me how to say it in the comments, like spell it out for me, because I still just don't know. But basically, this is a B vitamin that is specifically made to help have stronger hair and skin. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna send and do this every single day. Next, what I started to do is home remedies. Here is one of my home remedies that you probably have these ingredients at home if you want to start to do this. I did this home remedy, and I still do it at least once a week, and I think it definitely has been able to help out. But the next two products that I will tell you about in a minute, I think has made the biggest difference in thickness, especially on the back of my hair, the head, because you can see it is thinner, but there are a lot of baby hairs that are coming back, and I'm just really excited for the future. But first, here's my home remedy on how to get thicker hair. And it's nice because it's just 2 ingredients. The first ingredient to the home remedy is 1 whole egg. The second ingredient is pure refined coconut oil. With this, you're actually just going to use the egg yolk and none of the egg white. Next, you're going to add about 1 tablespoon of the pure refined coconut oil. Now get ready to mix these in a small bowl. I also like to use a mini whisk because I think it's super cute. Whisk this mixture for 1.5 to 2 minutes until it is well combined and a little bit frothy and some bubbles are appearing. Get a pair of gloves and get your mixture because you're gonna glob it basically on your head, so get ready for that. As you can see, it wasn't the most pleasant experience, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And you're gonna wanna use the whole mixture on your whole head and kind of massage it into your head, especially in the areas that you're a little bit more concerned about. Like for me, I'm showing the back of my head and the sides. After washing out that mixture, you will add the hair thickening shampoo that I'll be talking about in a moment. And finally, for the last 2 products, and I'll just link them with Amazon links in the description. If you guys do want to check this out, it's totally up to you. I don't care either way. So they're both from the same brand. It's a shampoo and conditioner, and it's called Pura. Original gold label. Ooh. This one, it's super reasonably priced on Amazon, and it comes with a little pump. I don't actually squeeze it out randomly. I was about to do that. Bad plan. But let me read the back. Not all of it, because it's just a lot. Our original exclusive premium formula is infused with vitamins and something to help reduce hair thinning without the use of harsh chemicals. Additional bio-based cleansing agents promote healthier looking hair and maximizing results. So basically it is all natural, the finest ingredients. It's not gendered at all. It's literally just for anyone that's trying to help that hair game if they're worried about it. And this is from the same exact brand, the Pura Bore. Oh no, it's Purador. And then this is just the conditioner version. I got this at a regular grocery store for like twice as much as it is on Amazon, so that's why I just recommend you get it there. But just remember that brand. It smells really good too. Because it has all of those natural like vitamins and oils. Like literally the first ingredient is aloe vera. Seriously, like it has made the biggest difference in my hair growth. And when I'm in the shower, I do put it on my facial hair too. I don't know if it's made that much of a difference with my facial hair, but like the hair on my head, it has made a huge difference. Especially like 2 months ago, I was wearing a lot of hats because I was embarrassed, to be honest, but I feel a lot better with like where my hair is at now. Let me know in the comments below if you use the at-home remedy and if you deal with hair loss in general too, because trust me, like I know I'm not alone, so let's get a conversation started. If you liked today's video, make sure to give it a big old thumbs up. So I make videos every Saturday/Sunday, depending on really when I'm able to post it. But I really hope you liked today's video, and I'll see you next week with really talking about 3 years on testosterone. Oh, that is wild. I can't believe it. I honestly didn't know if I would be alive 5 years ago, especially 10 years ago. Oh my God. But like the fact that I'm alive and well and thriving 3 years on testosterone in a few days, it makes me so happy. So yeah, I'm excited, but I'll see you guys next week. Bye. So I still haven't washed up my hair yet, as you can see, but I forgot to say, as always, you are beautiful. Have a good day. Thanks for watching, and peace.